Now we have to solve question number 3, in which we have to factorize the given polynomial. By using only any one of these two identities, we know the identity 1, a plus b whole cube is also equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. And the second identity, a minus b whole cube, can also be written as a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Now, in the question number 3, we have to factorize by using any one of these two identities. So it is very clear to understand by seeing the question that we have none of the terms of the polynomials negative, means each and every term of the polynomial is positive. So surely we will use the identity 1. Now how to use it? See, first you write down the question, given question polynomial, it is 8a cube plus 27b cube plus 36a square b plus 54ab square. Now we see that 8a cubed can be written as 2a whole cubed, because 8 is equal to 2 cubed and a cubed is equal to a cubed. So together it can be written as 2a whole cubed. Similarly, we can write down 27b cubed as 3b whole cubed plus. Now see, we have got in place of a 2a and in place of b we have got 3b. See here, it is the identity a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus these two terms. Now, so in place of a, what do we have here now? 2a, and in place of b we have got 3b. So the last two terms should be in the form of 3a square b plus 3ab square. Now we will not see these two terms directly. You can arrange by using these two terms. So we can write here as 3a square b. What did you get in place of a? We have got 2a in place of a. So we will write 3 into a square. That means 3 into 2a whole square into b. That means in place of b we have 3b. So we shall write 3b. Now simplifying, you will get this term only. See, 2 square will give 4, and if you find out the product of these three factors, you will get 3 4s are 12, 3s are 36, and a square b. So we can now see that it has been arranged in the form of 3a square b automatically. Now the last term is here 3ab square. So you just write 3, and what do you have in place of a? In place of a we have 2a. So we shall write 2a, and what do you have in place of b? In place of b we have 3b. So we shall write 3b square. Now if you simplify, you will get 54ab square. You see, 3 2s are 6 and 6 9s are 54. A will become a and b square will give b square. So finally we get 54ab square. Now if you see it, it has been arranged in the form of a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, where in place of a we have 2a and in place of b we have 3b. So once we can see here, it is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. In place where in place of a we have 2a and in place of in place of b we have 3b. So it can be written as a plus b whole cube. That means 2a plus 3b whole cubed, which can be written for 3 times because it is here cubed, that's why. So we will get 2a plus 3b into 2a plus 3b into 2a plus 3b, and hence it is the final factorization. Start. Now we shall solve question number 4, in which we have to factorize this given polynomial. It is very easy to see and to understand also that it will be factorized by using the second identity. What do we have here? see, this is a cube minus b cube minus a square b plus ab square. So it is very easy to understand that we have to use the second identity to factorize the given polynomial. So how to factorize? Now see, first of all we shall write down the given polynomial for one time, that 64a cubed minus 27b cubed minus 144 a square b plus 108 ab square. Now we see that 64 is the cube of 4, so we can write it as 4a whole cubed minus 27b cubed can be written as 3b whole cubed, and then after we have minus 3a square b. So we shall now directly write here minus 3 from the formula into, we shall get a square b. Now we have got, in place of a we have 4a and in place of b we have 3b. So we shall now directly put the values of a and b here. So we have here a square b, means we will write 4a square into b, that means into 3b. Now if you simplify it, you will get 144a square b only. You can check it. 4 square will give 16 and 3 square will give 9. So 16 9s are 144. That is clear. And a square will give a square, b will remain as b. So we can now see that it has been automatically arranged in the form of 3a square b. Now the last term is plus 3ab square. So we will write 3 and into a. In place of a we have 4a and in place of b we have 3b. So we will write 3b whole square. Now if you want, you can check it. It has been automatically arranged in this form, and simplifying will give 108 ab square only. You can check it. This is 3 4s are 12 and 3 square will give 9. So 12 9s are 108 and ab square. So now we have got this polynomial in the form of a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square, which can be written as a minus b whole cube, where in place of a we have 4a and in place of b we have 3b. So we will write it as 4a minus 3b whole cubed, which can be written for 3 times, like 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b, and hence this is the required factorization.